Good morning. So today is all about blogging, which is visually not interesting. So instead, I'm going to show you what I did yesterday, which was go Junkin with the OG. Who's with me? We're going shopping. Fluffy started. We're going to stop and get gas. Ooh, something flew. We're going to stop and get gas, and then we are going to be off to a barn sale of one of the picket fence gals and get some good primo stuff, hopefully, right, Dad?
Yeah.
He's thrilled.
Yeah.
And since we're going to be in Stillwater, then we're going to visit my grandma. We're going to visit her grave. Oh, the bus is here. We're out before the bus. Y'all, we are early risers. Okay, we're going to get on the road. All right, we got some good stuff. Got to take Papa to get some food. He's going to faint away here. So I dropped the old man off at home, and now I am home, and I'm going to show you guys everything I found. So I ended up taking Dad to my favorite thrift store, which is Shalom in Cambridge, and then I took him to the Samaritan's Way. So I've got two different thrift stores. And I'll just go through the things as I go. How's that? Just wing it. We're just gonna wing it. And you heard me say that I fill bowls with things like bias tape. This is what I mean. So I got 2 packages of bias tape. Some of them are unopened. Those are the ones that'll go in my shop. And then I will repackage colors. So I've got these little zipper bags that I put matching color bias tape that are open in and sell those as well. But each one of these in my shop, the unopened ones will be $1. And as you can see, this package is $1 for the whole thing. So that's what I mean when I pick up these packages of hem facing and rickrack and bias tape. So these will all end up in bowls inside my booth for $1 a piece, and I paid $2 for the 2. Makes money. Speaking of make some money, I got some vintage patterns, and they were 2 for 50 cents. So very cute 1950s girl, what is it called? Darling dress and bolero. So she's wearing a darling dress and bolero. Got vintage embroidery. This is from the 1960s, I think. I don't see a date on that one. This one's from 1965. I did see the date on this one. Pajamas, and I'm going to package it on Etsy. I always put 2 patterns with this pajamas, and this is from 1971. And then I'm going to package these 3 together. It's baby stuff. So one of them is like baby embroidery, and then the other 2 are actual patterns. So I'm going to package these 3 together, and then I'll package like these together. But I always do at least 2 when I put up vintage patterns. Just what I do. You don't have to. I picked up this little number. I think it'll be cute for Christmas. It's got a candle in it, but you can certainly set a little bird on top of it or do something cute. And it does have a little bit of a glitter to it. $3. Can you see the glitter? I don't know that you can. But there is like a little bit of a glitter on the green. So it's very, I think, Christmassy. And I think once I put like a layer of fake snow down and light it all around it, it's going to be very, very Christmassy. But it's got a little, this is the pull tab to open it up. I was wondering what the heck that loop was off the side of it when I got it. I'm like, why is there a loop on the side of it? It's actually pull it open. I guess somebody wanted it functional. This is kind of a wild card. Full set of these. So if you were alive in the 80s, everybody had these. And I see them one at a time. So they've got the recipes for different soup on them. This is a set of 4. Chicken soup, vegetable soup, tomato soup, and potato soup. And I don't know why. I went, I don't know if it'll sell. I don't know if anybody wants these. I don't know anything about it. I just remember them fondly. And if they don't sell, I like soup in a mug. Soup is my winter go-to. So if they don't sell, I own them. I own them right now, but if they don't sell, they're mine and I've got to do something with them and I will eat soup out of them. Okay, here's another wild card. So these rugs. these woven rugs. You see them all the time. People are buying the vintage ones. So I picked one up at the first thrift store I was at, and then I picked this one up at Samaritan's Way. This one will go faster. This one will sell faster just because it's just a solid color. But people like them, and they don't sell for very much, but they're kind of one of those things that you can stack in shelves and stuff like that. It's almost like quilts. So you can stack the little handmade rugs on the shelf, and they don't take up a lot of space, but you can get a lot of them in there. So if you're even making like $6-7 on a rug, you're filling up some shelves, you know. An Unesco planter. Now, I've sold quite a few Unesco planters. It depends on the era. Typically, they're little lambs. They're little cute little nursery things. This one was different. So this is an Unesco baseball. And I don't even know the age. I don't know, again, a wild card. But I don't see very many boy things. So I've seen little blue boy lambs, things like that. But it's rare that I see a boy planter. Now, there is a small crack in it. But I still think for what it is, it would be cute on a desk with pens in it. Like you put some rocks in there, stick some pens on a little boy desk. Or, you know, just... I don't know what boys have. I don't have a boy. You know, holding little bits and bobs if you want to put your, say he's a baseball player and he wants his little like desk rubber bands and all that stuff, paper clips, whatever you put from your school desk. I just thought it was cute. I really thought it was cute. So I picked it up. Again, it may not sell. I take that chance a lot. This is the bag of straight pins. A very large bag of straight pins. You want to know why? Because I couldn't find my bloody straight pins. I have straight pins. I can't find them. They got moved out to that garage. And then my husband moved everything and I can't find my damn straight pins. And then I was working on those, painting those pumpkins. And what I would ordinarily do is stick some straight pins in them to hold them up after I've painted the bottom of them. And then I realized I had no damn straight pins. So... straight pins. These are going to go in my office so they don't get lost again. Oof, duh. Okay, so the last piece from that thrift store. This is all from Shalom. And it was 2 pieces for $2. It is New Orleans, Japan. So it's a good name. It's a good porcelain piece. It's got a little picture, which... oh, just this is worth the $2 to me. I mean, it's... look at it. Look at those stunning roses. Very good condition. This particular vase is in very good condition. This is the base bowl that it would sit in, like this. This is chipped. It has a chip right there. Can you see it? Tiny little chip there. The front is stunning. No cracks. Just that chip. And it's a good piece. So the New Orleans is a good brand to look for if you're starting out. You want better condition than that, but essentially what I was buying it for was the condition of this. Because again, I can't unload the bloody bowls. No one wants them. So I took a chance. It's roses. It's shabby chic. It's got a great color to it. I think it's pretty. I like it. And essentially, I own it if I can't sell it. Again, that's like my go-to is if I can't sell it, I have to like it. There was one last piece. So this is, I don't even know really. What are they? Note card holders or something like that. They hold notes. This one is a 3-tiered butterfly. I am going to put old pictures in it to display, and I will sell this if somebody wants to buy it, but that was $1. And I liked the look of it. It's just, and I have this lovely, lovely piece from Samaritan's Way, and I'm interested in the name on the back of this. The gold gilding is gone. There's a bunch of crazing and staining in it. I'm going to try and lift that out with a little peroxide, and typically works. If you leave it in there, fill it with peroxide, it will lift those dark stains. Some people like the stains. I don't. And some people get really upset that I do that I do the peroxide thing. Come at me, bro. Yeah, it's imperial porcelain. Lovely. I don't know what the greenback stamp age is. Clearly it's older. I'm guessing probably 1920s, and I could be very, very wrong. Lovebirds, salt and pepper shakers. I've had these before. Did I sell them yet? I bought them because I like the little white birds, and I wanted to put them in a cage or something. Didn't care if they were salt and pepper shakers, quite frankly. Just that they were birds. So I like the two white birds. I buy birds whenever I see them. If they're a nice, simple bird, that'll look good in a cage or under a glass or sitting on a pedestal or in a dish. Or birds sell things. I don't know why or how to explain that to you, but little bird figurines. And if you get like the ugly 1970s bird figurines, grab some spray paint, watch my video on spray painting ceramic, and make them white. White birds, just set them everywhere. I set white birds everywhere. As you know, I sell owls up the wazoo. Sold 2 on the last sale. I spray paint an owl. I can't keep it in stock. Okay. An entire bag of brand new bells. I didn't even read the thing that's sticking off of it. It says, "Ring this bell for all to hear, a loving wish for those so dear, for the bride and groom on this magical day to show their affection in their own special way." I don't care. I'm not using it for bride and groom. I'm using it for Christmas, y'all. Christmas bells. So I will be stripping the bride and groom thing off of it and taking the little bells and sticking them here and there and everywhere on every little thing that Christmas. I had to have this. It's $2.99. It's a little wicker doll chair. It's a layering piece, so somebody will probably end up buying it from me. But again, this sits on a table, and then a bird sits on top of it, or an owl, or arrangement, or a vase, or something sits on top of it. So this is part of those layering pieces. It just adds height. So it's one of those pieces that when you see it, you pick it up, and it's in really good condition. I mean, it's not falling apart. Nobody did anything with this. This was a shelf sitter. So it wasn't like a kid played with this with their dolls, and it's in really good shape. It's really clean, doesn't need to be repainted. There's a little hole there, but it doesn't matter. Fantastic piece for layering. So like these little birds could sit up here, or this little dish could sit up here, or the little kid, layering pieces. When you're doing a booth and you're moving things up and up and up, you want to layer so you can get as much stuff. It's the same way as putting those stupid bias tape in bowls. It's layers and layers of stuff. And the really fun thing for me to learn when I was trying to figure out how to display and how to sell is people like to dig through stuff. So if they see something that's clean and open and spacious, they kind of just do this. I didn't see anything I liked. But if you have a lot of layers of things for them to look at, and there's things in bowls, they're suddenly drawn to it and they want to look and see. And it's hard to explain. This is just a really cool vase. Is this not just a really cool vase? It was $3.99. It's heavy. Ceramic. Very cool. It's very Grecian. Love it. It's a mid-century. This piece was handmade by somebody named Geraldine. Unless that's a designer, but I don't think so. Mid-century, probably late 60s, early 70s. Green and gold. I love it. I just love it. I adore it. Okay, more patterns. This was interesting. Patterns from times past, these are called. One was a prairie dress with sewing instructions, and the other one was folkwear calico day dress, turn of the century wrapper. I'd never seen these before, so I thought they were kind of fun. I don't know anything about them, but yeah, I mean, costumers, whatever. I will be putting that on Etsy to see if anybody bites. I mean, they were 29 cents each. It's less than $1 for both of them. I don't think I could go very far wrong. They weren't even 30 cents a piece. I didn't even pay $1 for both of these. Now, if you've watched me for a while, you know that I've said multiple times you make your money on walls and smalls. And what I mean by that are things that you hang on the wall, artwork of any kind, clocks, mirrors, walls. This thing behind me, walls, smalls. You make your rent on walls and smalls. And I picked up some walls to go with my smalls. So this one is Babe Ruth. And it says, never let fear of striking out get in your way. And, you know, part of me was thinking I just picked up an Unesco Planter. That is a baseball. So I have a bunch of vintage baseball stuff. So I think there's going to be a little Babe Ruth baseball-y vignette in my booth. That's what I was thinking. It's really funny because it's like serendipity. You pick up one thing, and one thing was the Unesco baseball. That was the first thing that I picked up. And then suddenly something like this catches your eye, because ordinarily I'm not looking for baseball. I'm not looking for baseball at all. And this is one of those metal reproduction signs. But it'll be really cute in the booth with a little baseball, like a vintage glove and a vintage ball, and the little, I'm going to stage the little planter in there with the babe. Another walls and smalls moment. Saw this one first. This was on top. Nabbed it. It's a farm scene. Colors are very vibrant, very bright, and loved the frame. So I saw the frame first, and then I saw the artwork. Vintage artwork does really well for me. So I grabbed it. This was $3.99. And underneath was a companion piece that has more of the muted colors, and that's a farm. It's more of a French country farm with the geese like that. As you can tell, see, I mean, oh, my husband's there. One was brighter than the other one, but they're still really pretty, and they still kind of go together. Husband break. Anyway, and he was going through my stuff. Now, my husband supports what I do, but he hates what I do. Does that make sense? Because it's a mess in here. Like, I have stuff everywhere, and that drives him crazy. He's a very hyper organized person, and he hates that I'm not. After 26 years, he knows it's who I am. So he's accepted it, but he likes looking at my junk. Behave. I like looking at his junk too. Okay. All right, stop. All right, so this is really cute. It's a little sewing box, and it says needles, buttons, and needles. I thought it would say pins, but it says needles, buttons, and needles. Somebody unfortunately did this repair number on it, but I have these little wooden drawer pull things, so I am going to do a color match on those, and then I will just attach it here with some glue. And I thought it was really cute. Obviously, I need to get the drawer fell out. Another dowel in that hole right there, but this would put thread, and then this would hold pins. It has pins still in it. I don't know why it's so filthy dirty, but I'm gonna have to figure out what to do about that. But it's just cute, right? It's just cute. And then I've got the last 4 things I got are all kind of the same. When you see it, you guys, it's so cool. So do you remember last year I did the glitter houses? If not, you can watch that tutorial. It was to do like a copy of the I can't remember his name. It escapes me. But anyway, I did a glitter house tutorial. These are so Freaking cute. I want to get glitter on the top for Christmas. And my husband was like, oh, you could take hot glue and make icicles. And if I could find my hot glue gun, I would, but I'm not going to tell him that. A cordless hot glue gun sounds great until you lay it down somewhere. And then you laid it down somewhere. I have the cord still. It's plugged in where it's supposed to be. It's the actual cordless glue gun got set down somewhere. Can't find the darn thing. Anyway, that would not happen to him. I'm going to stick some bottle brush trees on there and get it really cute for Christmas. And it's going to go in the booth. And I say the last 4 because there was this house whose lid comes off. It needs to be glued back on, but they're, oh my gosh, with the porch, it's so cute. Needs a little icicles and snow. On that one, they have the windows all the way around, little windows. Oh my goodness sake, they're adorable. And then there was this one, looks like a little hobbit house. Oh my gosh. Look how cute. It's so freaking cute. This one for sure needs a tree next to it. Oh, or a tree on the end. I'm gonna get some glitter on there. Little snowy roof. I can't wait. Was a little pink sweet shop. Isn't it adorable? I know it's not a house, but oh my god. A couple of bottle brush trees there. So cute. Some glitter. The little pink sweet shop. Windows all the way around. Just adorable. These will be part of my Christmas display. I better get on that because next month is the Christmas sales start at Picket Fence Gals, but look how cute they are.